Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wildfire Gaming Wrestling. I'm Tree Trunk Sean, and we have got a fantastic show for you here tonight. We have got a greatest of all time tournament match between Triple H and Kane with the Intercontinental title on the line. Then we've got two #1 contenders matches. One for the Cruiserweight title between X-Pac, Chris Jericho, and the partners Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. Then we have the U.S. Championship #1 contenders match between The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, which promises to be legendary. Then for our main event, we have Edge going against John Cena. If Edge can pull this one out, he will be in the world title match at the Royal Rumble. We have got so much on the card here for you tonight. Let's get right into the action. Well, here comes Cody Rhodes to start off the show, a man who has got to be absolutely fuming after the way CM Punk gave him the fast count last week. That was just me pretending to talk to someone next to me. I get lonely over here at the desk because right now Slow Burn is working out some issues in the back, probably talking to Fred about pay. People like Cody Rhodes, they're always asking for more money because they are crazy. But here he is. He's not letting that loss affect him too much. He really wanted to come away with the gold, but sometimes being evil doesn't land you on top. But really, our motivations for after CM Punk's motivations are unclear as to why he would have gone through with such a fast count there. But Cody Rhodes probably coming out here looking for some answers. He is really taking his time getting down to the ring, as he tends to do, just wobbling and chicken stepping along. He's got that clock, so he knows exactly how much time he has at the top of this show here. But now here he is, as we are all very familiar with. And he is really gearing up here. Got to think about exactly what he wants to say. Exactly how he wants to address the public.
Well, we all know what happened last week and why I'm out here. I am not leaving until this issue is resolved. So, I would suggest to you, Mr. Burns, that you get your ass out here at once so we can make some sense about what just happened last week.
Well, it looks like he's getting his wish here. Wait a minute. Maybe not. That certainly doesn't sound... No! That's not our general manager at all! That's CM Punk! The screwer! And he is taking his time. I'm sure he's finally about to explain to us what the hell is going on here and why he screwed over Cody Rhodes the way he did. This is clearly not who Cody Rhodes was expecting. He's very disgruntled about this.
You got a lot of nerve coming out here, defiler. Save it, chump. You got what you deserved last week, and all of these people know it. In fact, you're lucky you don't get worse. I have half a mind to waste you right now, considering the shit that you pulled around here recently. In fact...
CM Punk was just making a punk. Oh.
Maybe I will.
Oh, he wasn't done yet! Oh, and here's the general manager himself. He's flexing, just like I believe he's about to flex his authority here on these two cruiserweight badasses. Let's see what he has to say.
Good evening, Mr. Rhodes, Mr. Punk. I'm glad the two of you are out here right now, as it saves me the job of telling you later. To say that I'm displeased with what happened last week in the Cruiserweight Championship match would be an understatement. While Seth Rollins is certainly a deserving champion, his victory was tainted thanks to your meddling, Mr. Punk. I suppose I should have known some extreme form of insubordination would take place on your part. But what's done is done, and we must now look to the future. Namely, this Sunday's Royal Rumble. As both of you know, only 30 men get the honor of competing in that match. This honor will only go out to one of you. Because at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, CM Punk will go one-on-one with Cody Rhodes. The winner will be entered into the Royal Rumble later that night.
Oh, man!
The loser will not. Best prepare yourselves.
Oh, that is going to be excellent. Wow. And these two men are very upset. They both won in the Rumble, of course. And here we go. Starting some action with the main attraction, Brie Bella.
Not to be confused with Nikki Bella, who, as we all know, is her own woman.
Yes.
Sorry I couldn't be with you for the introduction there, Tree Sean. I had, as you saw, a little bit of business to take care of there.
Right.
Rounding up some ruffians here.
Yeah, it's okay. It only took me 4 tries.
Yeah.
But here, we, now that you have cleared up the detritus of the controversies here.
Controversies.
Yes. We have got one of WGW's biggest up-and-coming stars right here. Not going to be buried like I've been doing to all the other women. I'm turning over a new leaf. Going to show some respect to, well, not all the roster. I am definitely exaggerating here. But give some respect to more of the roster. And here's a woman who actually deserves it. Here comes Lita.
Yeah, that's true. Lita, last time we saw her, she just absolutely took Natalya right out in that last woman standing match. It was unprecedented, that match. It was the first last woman standing match in the history of WGW. And there was indeed only one woman standing after the end of that.
Yes.
I think what I've heard from the doctors is Natalya was knocked out cold by one of those fierce shots while she was up in the ropes, and then she proceeded to tumble and took a bad fall out into the thinly padded concrete, as we saw, and she just couldn't recover.
Well,
and we haven't seen her since.
And here we go. Maybe Lita's knuckles will be as strong as the thinly padded concrete yet again here tonight.
Well, one thing that you can say about this is Lita had such a dominant performance in that match that a victory over her from Brie Bella would be huge for her career. She would actually be up and coming, like you alluded to in her entrance.
Yes, it would probably be the biggest win of her career, quite frankly.
No doubt about it.
Really, Lita is such a high-profile star in this industry that would be the case for most women on the roster.
Oh, just slapped her right in the face!
Showing her how much respect she thinks she has earned here. Ooh. And showing her face, what the mat looks like, up close and personal.
It's very dark.
Yes.
We got an eye poke there to the classic WFW offense right there.
Yeah, it may be necessary here to take down this giant of a personality in Lita.
Lita, though, really kind of out-wrestling Brie Bella here in the early going. Oh, man, hit her with one of your favorite moves of all time.
Right.
The Sway Dragon was all over that one.
The flip and... Yeah.
Yeah.
The flip and something. There is some sort of offense in there.
Oh, whoa! Really firing back up on her. Oh, my goodness. Brie Bella just lit a fire under her ass. Oh, man, but it didn't matter. Lita going from behind. Going around
she's
to
turning
the
around.
head. And once again, that's what she thought about that little flurry.
Yes, but Brie showing that she has a lot of strength in that right arm. Lita will not forget about that one.
Yeah, Lita hit her with that first slap, and then, man, Brie Bella had an answer. Whoa! But what a slam! Great strength on the part of Lita there.
Yes, that was very impressive, but another eye rake. You know, with how many of those happen in WGW, I think somebody would, pick up on that and wear goggles or something.
That's a good point. Whoa, I almost took out Neil Patrick Harris there, who is supposed to be stepping in whenever there are eye rakes, but obviously, I guess he's seen so many at this point, he just isn't too concerned about that.
Neil Patrick Harris goes by his own rule book,
clearly,
and I'm not sure there's anything that, yes, very well executed. He doesn't seem to have a whole lot of respect for authority, ironically enough. I'm sure you've tried to tell him time and time again to, hey pal, straighten up. It's a 3 count, not a 3.5.
Yeah, he always says, well, I like having both options available. And it's kind of arbitrary whether he decides which one he wants to go with. Maybe he really does play favorites.
It's quite possible. I mean, really, in this company, who can blame him? But it would be nice if he would call it right down the middle. Oh, and there was a Hurricane Rana by Lita.
Whoa, Lita going to the top here. She's the only woman that does this with regularity.
Whoa.
And this.
Wow. Quite a dodge by Brie Bella.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Oh, she's fighting Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh my gosh! What is going on here?
There's nothing.
Neil Patrick Harris is being dominated.
There's nothing unbiased and down the middle about that.
No kidding.
Oh man, that is
Whoa!
Brie Bella is going crazy here, and these are not people you want to make enemies of.
No kidding. And Neil Patrick Harris is back to his feet. Very resilient, man.
Oh!
And right on the thinly padded concrete. Things are really heating up here.
Lita, she could put an end to her career with something like that.
You're right.
This thinly padded concrete, very powerful. Oh, as Lita herself, I'm sure, is knowing now.
No kidding. My goodness, I'm surprised that Neil Patrick Harris is just going for the standard slow count for this situation after that just absolute assault right in his face.
Yes, he is nothing if not resilient. We've seen him get attacked on very, very few occasions
look at Brie
before.
Bella I think.
Oh!
I think
Kick
she
right in
thought
the
that
back.
Lita was a little more damaged than she actually was there.
Yeah.
Putting on the taunt.
Oh,
a nice leg
wow.
sweep there, though.
That was very agile.
It really was. Oh, man, we've seen that from her sister there, going for the arm. But look at this. Lita able... Oh, wow. Another great reversal from Brie Bella, and Lita going to the outside. When Brie falling right after her, but that might have been a mistake. Oh, no, it wasn't. She was ready.
Counter.
Wow.
Wow, she's really turned it up in this match.
No kidding. I guess all she really needed was to get really pissed off at Neil Patrick Harris for some reason, and
I guess so.
it really lit a fire under her ass.
No kidding. Maybe she actually took some of Neil Patrick Harris's power from him through attacking him. Like it's some sort of anime or something.
Yeah, there you
In
go.
the WGW arena, you never know what's going to happen
true.
here.
Oh, man, here
But-
we go. She's got it locked in for the reverse twist of fate.
Boom!
That may be it right there.
Yes, it
Going
just
for the
might.
cover.
1, 2.
But
What
a kick out.
Lita's
Very
not going to be
impressive.
pleased with that. And what's she going to go for here?
I don't know,
She's
going
got
for
her
behind.
arm, and she's picking her up, and she's
Dropping her
down.
right on her head.
Yes.
That was some devastation right there. Well, then picking her
She's
right back
picking her
up.
up again.
Oh, man, she really wants to do something. And now it's a
Oh.
regular twist of fate this time. Bam!
Oh.
With authority. Man, that's got to be it right there. She looks like she's out cold.
1, 2, 3.
This one's over.
Yes.
Big
Both-
victory for Lita.
Both sides of Brie Bella's head are feeling smashed right about now.
No kidding.
Her fate has
That was
been
a-
drastically twisted.
That was an equal opportunity assault there. But
Yes.
man, Brie Bella did not go down without a fight. And if you don't believe me, just ask Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes, this was a very impressive performance by her. Have we actually even seen her in a match before right now?
Not that I remember, but it's probably happened.
Well, what a maybe start for her in this company. She may have lost, but most do when they get in the ring with Lita.
That's
She's
true.
really
She's
only
the number one contender for a reason.
Yes. Really, Natalya and AJ Styles are the only... Damn it. AJ Lee. Golly. AJ Lee are the only two who have even held a candle to her ability so far. So for Brie Bella to put on such a fair performance there is truly impressive. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Bam!
Lita getting smashed. She couldn't see because of the filter. Oh, God. What violence. This is horrible. Natalya, my God.
I challenge you to an I Quit match!
Whoa! What a shriek! What a horrifying human.
Well, look who it is. It's my tag team partner. How you feeling, Holmes?
Hey, Eddie. Not so good, man. I'm worried about what tonight's match might do to us.
Hey, man, don't worry about that. We're two of the top guys in WGW. Of course we're gonna have to go at it at some point. As long as we remember what's important, we'll make it through this just fine.
I hope you're right, Eddie. A hardcore environment isn't exactly how friendships are made, but I hope you can remember that no matter what happens in there, we're both coming out as tag team partners, champions, and most importantly, friends.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Issy. Well, some good camaraderie there. We'll see if it lasts.
Right? Wow, what a match we have got here for you now. A legend in his own time, Daniel Bryan is out here.
Yes, and he has really done a phenomenal job here in the Greatest of All Time tournament. And you can tell because here he is about to go one-on-one with The Undertaker.
Yeah!
Man, there's so much excitement on this episode of WGW that you can't even get to it all in your introduction, but good lord, what a match this is going to be right here.
Yes, when this takes a back seat to the other action on the show, you know that you've truly gotten yourself in for a great one.
Yeah, this is a first time ever in the history of wrestling that this match is taking place. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to it either way. Daniel Bryan, I'm sure, is nervous.
He looked like he was a little
Yes.
nervous there, I'll be honest. Oh man, and here's why.
Oh, man, look at the
The
Druids,
Druids
out
are
there
out even.
on the WGW grass.
Oh man, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, it could be kind of dangerous, guys. Maybe pyrotechnics
That's
aren't...
true. We do have just flames just shooting up everywhere. But I'm sure that Ismail took all of the necessary precautions.
Yes, really flame-proofed everything. The entire building. This is like the Titanic of buildings, except with fire and not sinking. It's a really reasonable, logical analogy, I promise.
Right.
And you know what else is reasonable and logical? The Undertaker. There he is.
Yeah, there he is. There's no doubt about that. That is definitely the Undertaker. And he is walking down to the ring with a purpose here.
Yes, he is slowly, menacingly just taking his time.
It's really hard to, for somebody for people like us and people in the audience to understand what that must feel like to know that you're about to step in the ring with that guy right there. And he's coming down to the ring. There's fire going everywhere. He's got druids. He's got his hat and his cloak. I mean,
It's got to be an intimidating sight.
he's even got the moon off in the background up there.
Yes, this is a man who can cast lightning with ease. He has really been merciful on the WGW roster thus far, but we are going to see him in full force here tonight.
He's kind of he's been a little almost low key. I don't know if you could really say that about the Undertaker, and he obviously has been dominant in the greatest of all time tournament as he has gotten to this point, gearing up to make it to the quarterfinals. And the winner of this match, interestingly, will take on either Triple H or Kane. So it could be Undertaker versus Kane, the Brothers of Destruction imploding yet again.
Wow, that would be something else. Kane has really been impressive in this too. He's won his way quite frankly further than we expected with some of the other amazing competition. We truly have the greatest of all time here among us, and he has proven himself to be up there with his brother.
Well, that's why he's the Intercontinental Champion. Just
Yes.
look who we won it from.
Well, here we go.
No kidding. Oh, man. Daniel Bryan starting off with some great strength right there. Whoa! He's saying this one's over already.
Yes, showing the Undertaker, you will not overpower me. I am just as strong as you are. He may be wrong about that, actually, because Undertaker is a beast of a human being. But, ooh, he's kicking him there.
Man, that's important, too, because Daniel Bryan, a lot of his offense uses those legs. He likes to deliver those kicks, and he may not have as much power behind them if the Undertaker continues to assault the legs. But right now, oh, well, looks like we're having some chain wrestling here. And if I'm the Undertaker, I'd be a little nervous going in there and trying to chain wrestle with Daniel Bryan, as he found out right there. Oh, but, look at that. The Undertaker, no slouch either. He's been around the block, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and throwing those strikes. Wow.
Getting back into his own element. We know that Undertaker is more of a striker, more of a powerhouse. And he says now, I'll leave the technical stuff to Daniel Bryan. I'm here to fight, and I'm here to win.
But he's got to be careful because while Daniel Bryan is a great technical wrestler, and he's great with submissions as we're seeing right here.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Holy crap.
He's trying to get an early end to this.
Dragon Sleeper. Man, I have seen a number of people go down to that move right there. Whoa, but what strength on the part of the Undertaker. He says, oh, you want to get technical, Daniel Bryan? Well, let me just throw you out of my reach.
Yes, Daniel Bryan came out swinging.
Whoa, speaking of coming out swinging, my goodness.
Wow.
Whoa, throwing some big shots. Continuing to throw big shots. Daniel Bryan may be out, and now just stomping a mud hole in him. Stone Cold Steve Austin is probably impressed as he is going to be trying to do that later on to The Rock. But Daniel Bryan not backing down. He is not knocked out. He's got the Undertaker, and he's going to, whipping him over. Great technique there.
And getting him right in the arm with those knees.
And that's a pretty good strategy, too. Think about how much of Undertaker's offense comes back to those arms.
Yes. He would... Yeah, we have never seen an Undertaker offense full of all kicks. And I think he wants to avoid showing us one here tonight as well.
Oh, well, maybe not. There you go.
Always wanted to prove me wrong. Undertaker is very versatile with his offense.
Oh, gosh. But see, one thing that you don't want to do against Daniel Bryan is start trying to... Oh, wow, goodness. Wow, Undertaker really firing
Quite
up
a DDT there.
Yes, that was. Gargantuan. Whoa, a Dragon Sleeper of his own! Now that's the Undertaker I know. Just trying to one-up anybody he gets in the ring with.
Yes, showing that he is truly versatile, can always rise to the occasion, can adapt to any situation and make it his own.
Look at this!
And wow.
He is putting on a clinic right now. And again going to the Dragon Sleeper.
Oh, man. Golly, he's asking Daniel Bryan how his armpits smell there. And I bet they're not too great, but he's letting him go. How merciful of him.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
My goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is getting rough here. What's this? Oh, he may be thinking last ride. He may be thinking last ride right here.
And
he's got him up. And bringing him down.
Wow.
Daniel Bryan may be out. He looks like he ain't moving. He is not moving. Well, he is now. The Undertaker is dragging him.
Yeah, not moving voluntarily.
Oh, man.
Ooh, but out after only a 2 count. Wow, I would.
Oh, boy.
This one might be over right here.
It may indeed. Going for the tombstone. Bam!
Oh, man, this has got to be it. If Daniel Bryan can kick out, this is just absolutely astonishing.
That was dominant.
2.
It's over.
Wow. Well, congrats, Daniel Bryan, for making it this far. But you come up against the Phenom, you may just get stomped.
The Undertaker, after seeing this performance, Watch out, everybody who's left in the greatest of all time tournament. The Undertaker is looking more focused, maybe, than I've ever seen him. He is.
That was such a beating that Triple H and Kane have got to be thinking, oh man, is this Intercontinental belt worth having to go on and fight the Undertaker? Because that was brutal. Look at this tombstone. Bam!
Wow.
Nailed him.
An epic performance from the Undertaker here. There was no doubt that that match was over at that point.
Yes, Daniel Bryan, very, very valiant effort, but it just couldn't quite pay off for him. Undertaker was like an unbreakable wall here in this match, and he might just be the greatest of all time.
There is a solid argument that's throughout time. We've always heard that maybe the Undertaker is perhaps the greatest of all time, and by the time WrestleMania rolls around, we may finally have that answer definitively.
Yes.
And it's looking pretty definitive right now.
Oh, man.
Woo!
All right, Rick, we can't have any bullshit tonight.
That's right. This is a big night for Evolution. Guys, what I've always told you, Ric Flair, always rises to the occasion. We'll walk out tonight 3 kings, legends in our own time. Evolution, woo!
That damn well better be the case, Rick. Because if some weird shit goes down, we're putting that on you.
No worries, champ. Good luck against that semi-psychotic monster you're haphazardly stepping into the ring with tonight. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Right. Let's go.
Right behind ya. Woo!
Woo, indeed.
Oh, man. Oh, man, Batista looking he kind of stumbled out here. I hope he wasn't pushed by Ric Flair there.
Yeah, you never know. Hell, Ric Flair has been told that he needs to be a team player and step up here tonight,
Look like
but...
he just flipped somebody off there. I'm not sure if we got a correct angle on that, but looking very
There's
green
no
in here for this Evolution entrance. I'm not sure what is going on there.
Well, they're feeling green with envy about these tag team titles that they recently lost. Ric Flair...
Whose fault is that, Mr. Flair?
Well, you know what?
You know, Batista, I don't think he gets enough credit. He put on a hell of a valiant effort in that match.
Yes, he really did.
He did everything he could to hold on to those tag team titles for him and Ric Flair.
But you know what? Ric Flair was convinced that he could do it by himself.
And he almost
Batista
did.
let him down.
Yeah.
He couldn't quite finish the job that was ridiculously and impromptu assigned to him.
Well, talking about the history between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero and obviously Evolution, they've also got some history between The Shield, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose.
Yes.
And to a lesser degree, Sin Cara, who has previously been affiliated with The Shield.
Right.
But this is a pretty just badass tag team match we're about to see here.
Yes, truly stacked, some of the biggest talent on our roster. Not always the most shown off, but still, their presence is never to be forgotten. These are 2 brilliant teams that could sweep the whole division easily.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick a winner. I mean, you're talking about cohesive tag team units. It's tough to bet against Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, especially with the way things have been going in Evolution lately.
Right.
And Ric Flair's in this bitch. Here we go.
Yeah.
Wasting no time going after Dean Ambrose.
Oh, man. Yeah, and he just nailed him there. And he's about to do...
Oh.
Never mind.
So much for that.
Easy come, easy go, as I always
they
say.
say fools rush in, but, man,
Ooh.
I don't want to call Ric Flair a
Oh.
fool here, but...
But he did just rush in, so...
He is just getting taken to task here by Dean Ambrose, who just stomped him right in the balls.
Ouch.
But
Neil
Ric Flair's
Patrick
shrugging it off.
Harris, golly. You know, with the way that Neil Patrick Harris lets people get away with that, I sometimes wonder if he's actually a Ken doll and just can't relate to the pain that most humans would have to endure there.
That would explain a lot, actually. As Dean Ambrose drops a knee right to the back of Ric Flair's knee and continuing to target those legs. That's a good idea.
Yes.
As Ric Flair, as we all know, the great pioneer of the figure 4 leg lock. It's not entirely true, but he did popularize it.
Yes, which is just as good in the eyes of most.
And Dean Ambrose just choking that old man right now.
Golly, this is
Pretty savage
very
right
violent.
here. Yes.
Yes.
Dean Ambrose just beating the hell out of Ric Flair right now. Ric Flair finally trying to get into some shots, but no, it was blocked. Oh, wow, here we go. Yeah, right. Finally Ric Flair got one in. And here we go, trying to go from behind. Oh, no, flipping
around.
around.
Work? Okay, he's got him. And he's
stretching out his leg.
Yes.
And
Dean Ambrose is going to appreciate that. Ric Flair says, I may be getting my ass kicked, but I'm going to warm you up for my opponent here.
And now,
for my partner here.
And now Batista coming in. But once again, Dean Ambrose not backing down.
No, he is not backing down at all. Dean Ambrose never backs down from a fight. He always charges right into it. He is ruthless.
Look at the strength of Dean Ambrose.
Yes.
My goodness, putting on a clinic here.
Right. He could be unstoppable in this match.
Oh, no, that's a bad place for Batista to be right there.
That sure is.
And
He's
here
in the
comes
hyenas
Roman
den
Reigns.
there. Let's see if Reigns can continue this dominant performance put on by...
Oh!
Wow!
Shades of Ric Flair on that
Yeah, no
one.
kidding. I'm sure he's impressed from the other corner. Batista, I'm sure he would much rather be in his partner's corner here. He's got an opportunity to back up. He's not going to take it.
No.
He is very brave.
He may be a little concerned about what
Rick's
Ric Flair,
mental state
yes,
here.
was he's got to take this seriously. This is for the number one contendership for the tag team titles.
Yes.
And no telling how, if Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero are, as they say, going to be on the same page after this match tonight that they're going to be a part of.
Yes, the
Man,
scene is
Batista looks like
very
he's going to send him
volatile.
out to the thinly padded concrete.
Oh, man, but he is held on for now.
And there he goes, face
Oh.
first. Oh, man.
Dean Ambrose is following him down
wow,
here.
Yeah, the Shield's
just-
not going to let you have an opportunity like that. And here we go. And, of course, Ric Flair just hanging out on his side, not interested in getting involved in this beatdown.
Nope. I guess he wants Batista to be as independent as is possible. You know, Ric Flair, he's getting on in the years. He figures he deserves a break every once in a while, even when it's in the middle of a match.
He may have a point there.
But Batista, he says, break time's over, old man. Get your ass in that ring.
And whoa. Oh, man. This has been one-sided here.
Yeah, the Shield, they really... Okay, we got a DDT.
Oh,
and Ric
he got
Flair's-
a woo going in there.
He's very
He
high
was
on
happy
that.
about that.
Yes.
Wow,
Oh,
Shades of the
accounting.
Fabulous Moolah there.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he just stepped right on his face there and,
And
dropped
dropping
the elbow.
That one didn't quite pan out.
Oh,
Got
but
taken
he
down. That's
got
DO.
dropped. Yes.
Dean Ambrose loved that, and here comes Dean Ambrose now, who has also just been dominant. Oh, wow. Whoa! But Ric Flair got inside that shot. I guess it was a
Yes.
clthesline attempt. That was pretty badass.
Yes, showing that you can work with
Ooh.
your opponent's momentum against them. And
Oh, but
whoa.
Evolution decided to take a breather there. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, Ric Flair is stumbling. He is exhausted already. Like we said, he's getting on in his years, and he's wandering around. He's been tossed into the barricade. What's he?
Oh! What a punch and continuing.
Oh man!
Oh, this is brutal.
Oh.
Come on,
Oh,
Dean.
gosh.
Oh, man. The Shield just does not give a damn about Ric Flair or Evolution. They just want to
Clearly.
win this match. Oh, and
Yes.
Ric Flair sent back in the ring very smart because they know that they needed him to be in the ring in order to get the victory.
Right. Batista giving Ric Flair a taste of his own medicine here and not helping at all. Oh, Ric Flair tried to stop Dean Ambrose from getting back in, but it was like
Whoa,
he wasn't even a physical being.
Whoa! And that was a bad fall for Ric Flair.
Yes, very
Horrible.
painful, I'm sure. Batista coming to
finally,
his aid.
I think he's seen enough here. He wants to help out Ric Flair. I can appreciate that. He's a
But
loyal
he-
man.
Yeah,
he broke it up. He broke it up.
Let's see. What's he gonna do here?
Oh
He's
my
gonna
God.
get countered.
What the
Ric
hell is
Flair! Uh-oh.
What the hell
This
is he
is
doing?
risky.
Oh!
He missed.
Oh.
He just missed everything.
But he's still happy about it.
He's glad he didn't die.
Yeah, he's like, woo, landing on my feet. And Dean Ambrose getting out of there, but whoa, Ric Flair, hey.
Not that
now
easy.
Maybe Evolution is working as a unit.
Yes. They just had to get slapped.
Look at
around
Rick
a little bit.
go!
Oh, he's been hitting DDTs just left and right here. I'm not sure he knows any other letters in the alphabet at this point. And bam, stepping on that arm. He's picking him up, but he's getting tossed down. Man, Dean Ambrose froze time itself there for a moment
kidding.
with that slam.
No kidding.
And I'm sure Ric Flair felt every still second of it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's
taking him down
kind
again.
of...
It's a pin.
Whoa!
Triple H!
It's
Here comes
Triple
Triple H!
What's he doing?
He's not pleased with this. He wants to see his team take home some gold, and so he figures, you know what? I will risk being a little bit worn out
Yeah,
for
for
my match with
Kane.
Kane. If it means furthering my team's cause. Talk about a team player right there.
Yeah, that's true.
Talk
Well,
about leadership.
He knows that this. Yeah, you got a point there. This is a big night for Evolution, as Triple H said. And here comes Batista, breaking
Ooh.
things up, but maybe more motivated now that Triple H has come out here.
Yes, they don't want to mess things up in front of the boss. Oh,
Oh, that may be it.
maybe
right
the cerebral
there.
assassin was just a distraction.
But Batista,
Oh,
I
what
don't
a
think there was
save.
any way that Ric Flair was kicking out of that.
No, and Triple H, he didn't even get in the ring. He just kind of yelled at him. So, Ric Flair still can't stay on his feet. That is just how worn out from that spear he is. And Dean Ambrose, well, both partners have left the ring. This is back to a one-on-one affair.
But Ric Flair he could have some shattered ribs after that. That was brutal. And there's Triple H up on the apron, distracting Roman Reigns.
Very successfully.
Very stupidly going over there. And now he's just going to go ahead and bounce on the ropes. And after getting that exercise in, decided to go ahead and tag Dean Ambrose, giving Ric Flair the opportunity to tag his much fresher partner, who just ran in to a big side slam. But here comes Batista, not one to be deterred, taking him down with the STO.
Yes, I was going to say maybe Roman Reigns is getting a little bit too complacent, getting a little bit too
Boom!
cocky.
Batista is on fire!
And that might just be
And he's just punching him right in the face several times. Oh my goodness. Well, he has definitely been motivated by Triple H's presence here, beating the hell out of Dean Ambrose.
Yes. He's just been
stomping him now.
Yes.
And nailing him with a giant clothesline. One of the biggest I've ever seen.
Yes, that was ridiculous. Roman Reigns trying to get him from behind there, but he luckily just happened to duck it. Wow. Oh, another big clothesline.
And there goes Roman Reigns. Talk about a right hook. This could be it.
One.
Oh, just the one count.
Wow.
That's got to be disheartening right there for Batista. But not one to be deterred, as I said, going for the Russian leg sweep.
Yes, and Batista, he's getting Dean Ambrose back on his feet, and he's getting tossed into the ropes. He's coming back, and taking him down yet again.
Batista is on fire. Batista with a big power slam.
Yes. Could this be
could
it?
absolutely be it. Oh, Ric Flair, you got to go break it down. But Triple H was coming in. Oh my goodness, chaos is reigning here.
Yes, everybody is in the ring now.
Another. Oh no. Ric Flair, you got to pay attention, man.
Oh, okay. Just a one count. But Triple H was back in the ring. He knew that Ric Flair probably wasn't going to pick up that slack.
And here we go. You know what this means.
Can he hit him? But
bam! Absolutely devastating. Here comes Flair.
Now.
Two. Got him! Batista and Ric Flair, Evolution, rise again! They're the #1 contenders for the tag team titles.
Wow. What a come-from-behind victory
really
there.
Was. The Shield was dominant early, as you can see here. A good job, Ismail. They had very cohesive offense. But after Triple H came down here, that was truly the difference in this match.
Right.
No doubt about it. And Ric Flair, to his credit, he took the big shot from Roman Reigns, a pop-up spear. We don't even see that often. But thanks to Batista, he was able to survive. And the Batista came back with a giant Batista bomb, shattering the rafters.
Also, I can't help but...
Bam!
Ha! This may have been Roman Reigns' fault. If you recall, he had Ric Flair in the corner, and then he decided to run the ropes.
Yeah, what was he doing there?
His complacency may have just cost them the #1 contendership. Ooh, Evolution is glad for that.
Yes, it looks like Triple H has already gotten out of here because he's got to prepare for his match. But Ric Flair, Batista, and Triple H operating as a true unified force tonight. Oh, what's this?
Probably gonna give him a big old hug.
All right.
Even better.
That's
They
nice.
went with the little bro fist pound.
Evolution right now. Oh my gosh!
I did not expect that at all.
Wow.
No wonder Roman Reigns was so just chill during that match with letting it go.
Man, what have we seen here? The implosion of one of the greatest tag teams in WGW was so close.
Yeah, I'm not sure why this could have possibly...
Who's that on the stage? That's Vince McMahon and former Intercontinental Champion Ted DiBiase.
Wow. What could they possibly be doing here?
Oh, no. Wait a minute. I smell a rat here.
Oh, and it smells horrible.
Roman Reigns joining forces with the corporation here.
That's going to be a mistake. Dean Ambrose isn't going to forget about this. Man. Now, Triple H may be in the back feeling high and mighty here because of his team's victory, largely due to him.
Yeah.
But Kane is always feeling powerful. He always has a heart of fire and a soul of darkness. And he is going to be bringing that here to this greatest of all time tournament match tonight.
Through Hellfire and Brimstone, indeed. Well, one thing you can say that was very smart on Triple H's part. Yeah, he came down and interfered in that tag team match, but you notice he didn't put himself in harm's way. He didn't really exert any energy other than running down there very quickly.
Yes.
So he doesn't, he's not more damaged than he would have been normally, and that you need all the, I guess, health that you can get when you're going up against a man like this who can bring the fire to the match. What a awesome greatest of all time tournament match, and what an awesome Intercontinental Championship match this is going to be.
Yes, truly. And we are going to have a damn good Intercontinental Champion here.
No matter what.
Kane, this may actually be his first defense.
It is.
And what an opponent to go against.
Whoa.
Huge improvement from who he won it from. Golly, and here is the game himself.
Looking shredded.
Yes, he is ready. He is fired up, and he has no fear coming into this match.
Well, he's got, like you said, he's got to be pumped up because Evolution, they have not had the most cohesive, the most effective last few weeks, but they are riding high right now. As Ric Flair said earlier in the night, 3 kings. And
Yes.
Triple H calls himself the King of Kings, and he's going to have the opportunity to prove that right now.
Right, we could have a truly golden Evolution here with Triple H potentially bringing back this Intercontinental belt right now. The tag belts soon to follow, perhaps.
And not to mention, obviously, all 3 members of Evolution will be in the Royal Rumble this Sunday. So, another opportunity to get even more gold.
Yes.
Not to mention Randy Orton, who I guess is
Already
kind of in the Revolution still.
He's at least in it in name.
Yes.
He's made it to some meetings. He's just distracted.
He's a bit of an enigma right now.
Yeah.
You never know when he's going to strike.
Hopefully not right now.
Yes. We want to see a fair and excellent Triple H versus Kane Intercontinental Championship match.
Yes, nothing should stain the legacy of this match. We want no shenanigans here, and Triple H pointing at the audience to tell them the same. You can practically see him saying, "Bow to me, don't pull any shenanigans."
Unless, of course, they work out in his favor.
Yes, he always loves self-help shenanigans.
Of course, Neil Patrick Harris going through the proper procedure here.
Yes, got to show everyone the prize. Remind them what they're here for. But he can't show them the greatest of all time tournament glory. And here we go!
Not only the Intercontinental title on the line, but as we said, greatest of all time tournament position as well, making it to the quarterfinals. The winner of this match will, that is, and they will face a very powerful Undertaker.
Yes, that is going to be excellent no matter which of these individuals wins.
Definitely.
And both of them, they are hungry for blood, they are hungry for gold, and they are hungry for glory. And one of them is likely going to get all 3 here.
Yes, both of these guys have a very storied history with The Undertaker. Triple H has faced him 3 times at WrestleMania, most of anybody. And I mean, we all know about the history between Undertaker and Kane. So
of course.
Just getting to that match there may also be an additional motivation.
Yes, this conflict is so deep and the consequences so far-reaching that truly we should see a very passionate match here between these two. And we have
been hard-hitting so far.
Yes, a slam there by Triple H. It's really been constant action. Kane taking him down, dropping legs on him, but Triple H just tanked it and got right back up.
Sure did. With authority, though, driven into that post. But Triple H
hitting him with an elbow to the face.
Yeah, very impressive. And now, dropping him with a DDT. But Kane just got right back to his feet.
Yes.
This man is scary.
Yes, truly. Anybody who can handle that and just blow it off like it's nothing. Ooh, what a chop to the chest there, taking him down again. He didn't get back up from that one so quickly, but he did get up with authority when he did. Ooh, and a huge right hand to the face.
And another elbow.
Yes, but Triple H is still on his feet. Ooh, and he has a counter of his own with a nice knee there. And now he's behind him.
Oh, going for a big belly-to-back suplex. That was well delivered right there.
Yes, Kane's neck has got to be killing him right now.
Ooh! Well, actually, that may not be with as much authority, considering Kane's mask. I always wondered about that.
Yes. Huh.
Boom! But what a clothesline. Not one to be deterred.
Yes, the mask.
Whoa! Dropping a knee there.
Triple H, he is truly being ruthless here. Won't let Kane rest for a second.
Wow, but an enziguri from Kane!
Wow, coming from a giant. That is truly impressive.
Just punched him right in the face right there.
Yes.
And he's going to do it again several times.
Oh, man. Well,
Triple H is suddenly in a very bad situation. Just got stomped right. Oh, wow.
Oh, but he's bringing it back. Oh, but the dramatic theatrical punch worked against him. Oh, but not for too long. Another elbow to the face. These guys are going to need some ibuprofen after this match because their heads are going to be rocking from this two-way offense.
And that benefits both of their finishing moves.
Yes, absolutely. Ooh, but Kane with another stomp on the head of Triple H. And Triple H
got him in the eye!
Right through the mask!
Yeah.
Man, he is the cerebral assassin indeed, and a very accurate one. And now he's put Kane on his back.
Oh,
ooh,
man.
Another knee to the face.
Yeah. He's really concentrating, it seems, to the face.
Yes, a wise move. As you said, his finisher focuses right on it. It's
and another big DDT.
Yes. It's unlikely that anybody could kick out from a pedigree anyway, but he wants to guarantee the finish when it comes. And now Kane is just trying to keep him from it. Oh, but another poke to the eyes. And Kane's momentum may just be turned around here.
And speaking of,
he was turned around.
Another giant spine buster. Going for the cover right now.
This could be it. 1, 2.
But a kick out from Kane.
Yes. Oh.
Whoa, they both struck there, but it looked like Kane got the better of it.
And now, boom, he definitely got the better of that one. No doubt about it. Took Triple H for quite a ride.
Wow.
And man, what a leg drop. But Triple H slowly getting up. Kane just getting him and punching him.
Oh no, here comes the sidewalk slam.
Yes. Oh, golly. These men have been exactly as fired up as we expected. This match hasn't even been going 5 minutes yet. 2.
Did he...
What? What?
Kane with the
victory! Sidewalk slam! I thought Triple H kicked out, but apparently not. Wow.
Wow, indeed. That was sudden.
That was the most impactful under 5 minute match I've ever seen.
It certainly was, and that must have been the most... I mean, you saw him writhing in pain there. Let's see this again. Yeah.
Wow. Neil Patrick Harris with the off-screen count really threw us for a loop. But Kane showing that he hasn't just been a sideline champion, he's been such an intimidating champion that no one's wanted to challenge him, as Triple H just found here tonight.
That is a huge win for Kane. He's going to go on to face the Undertaker in the greatest of all time tournament, and the Intercontinental title may be on the line on that one as well. And what prestige he has brought to that championship. That's all I could say about that.
Yes. Hopefully this isn't a bad omen for the future of Evolution.
Yes, good point.
Hey, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I want your whole family at Royal Rumble, if you can make it, that is. Oh man, I am ready for this one. I have been looking forward to this match all night, and here's our hardcore champion, X-Pac.
Which he won by defeating the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. So there's no doubt that he deserves that hardcore championship. And no, let's not forget that X-Pac is still in the greatest of all time tournament match regardless of what happens here.
Yes, these quarterfinals have truly shaped up differently than some might expect. Some relative underdogs, obviously giants in the wrestling world and in wrestling history, but not those that are often mentioned in the top 8 in terms of common conversations about the best. But X-Pac, he has earned his way into that title. He has earned his way into the quarterfinals of the GOAT tournament, and he has earned his way into this #1 contenders match for the Cruiserweight belt.
It's hard to say how he'll do. There's no doubt about that. It's hard to say how he'll do in that tournament, because his next opponent is Wade Barrett, and he's just such a, I mean, as this man can attest, he's just such a wild card in the ring.
Right.
He's got the stiff hands, the stiff obviously elbows, the stiff strikes, the stiff jabs, and if X-Pac is looking past Wade Barrett, that could be a huge mistake.
Yeah, it absolutely could be. He needs to focus on every single match. And here's another man who he's got a lot to focus on here. Eddie Guerrero.
A lot to think about.
He, as you alluded to, got smashed by Wade Barrett. Smashed by him in his last greatest of all time tournament match. So that's got to be a little bit discouraging. And also, he's got to go in a fatal 4-way, this hardcore match, against his partner. And we've seen how fractured their friendship and their partnership was in the past. This could be something, he's got to be very careful. He's walking a fine line here.
That is some excellent analysis right there from Tree Trunk Sean. And as Rey Mysterio said earlier today, whenever he and Eddie had that conversation backstage that our cameras caught, hardcore matches are not exactly where friends are made. And he was a little concerned about how things may turn after this match. But Eddie Guerrero said, hey man, don't worry about it. We're going to come out as friends and as champions. And, you know, that hopefully the best man will win. And I guess that's what we're all hoping for here.
Yes, absolutely. And Eddie Guerrero, he is always very honorable, would never lie, cheat, or steal, especially not to a partner.
Really, if you think about the people in this match, I mean, obviously X-Pac has a big advantage coming in as the champion, especially riding high off that giant victory. But, really, Eddie Guerrero may be the man that has the most to gain from these hardcore stipulations.
Yes, he's certainly got the most.
He could come out of here with 2 belts.
Yeah. How impressive would that be? I mean, really, we have a 50-50 chance of having a 2-belt champ come out of this.
That's right.
And
the Hardcore Championship here on WGW has always been associated with greatness, and that trend will continue no matter who wins this match.
Yes, absolutely. And man, if one of those two does win this tonight, they could not only come out of this with 2 belts, but then they'll have the opportunity to go on and get a 3rd.
Yeah, against Seth Rollins for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Man, and what a match that is going
to
be.
No matter who wins. That's right. That is
Yes.
what's so great about the Cruiserweight division, so great about Seth Rollins as champion.
Absolutely.
He did get it, admittedly, through some questionable circumstances, yes. But that's not his fault, though.
Right.
And in fact, he did the honorable thing. Virgil was not involved in that title match.
Yes. He was as fair as he could be, and just unfortunately for him, you know, CM Punk held a grudge. So,
yes. Well, fortunately for Seth Rollins, though.
Yes.
But as always, Chris Jericho making his way here. He is, I guess you could argue, the most high-profile individual in this match.
Absolutely.
A member of the Fave 5, though probably the most unsuccessful. Well, I guess Mick Foley, there's argument to be made that is the most unsuccessful. He was never with a World Heavyweight Champion.
Right.
Chris Jericho was.
Yes. And I do believe he's held the Cruiserweight belt at some point in WGW too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So he is coming in here.
He started as the Cruiserweight champion.
All right, that's what I thought. But that was so long ago in the Overgrowth and Scorch days. But he's coming in here, obviously a great vet. He's had the world title around his waist here in this company. He's had the Cruiserweight belt. He has no strings attached with partners, no sort of nothing, no obligations to hold him to anything but to focus on this match.
That's very true, and he also has a lot of history in these kinds of chaotic multi-man matches. He once won the World Heavyweight Championship from The Undertaker in an elimination chamber, which is not exactly the same thing as this match, but there are definitely some similarities, especially with the elimination rules here.
Yes, indeed. For that matter, he's a hardcore veteran here on WGW.
That's true. Chris Jericho may win.
He just might.
This is, I mean, you gotta say, what prestige for the Hardcore Championship. It has been involved in some awesome matches, and this promises to be yet another one right here.
Absolutely.
You know, I always kind of joke about the pomp and circumstance surrounding the Hardcore belt with Neil Patrick Harris wants to be official, but at this point, it really deserves it.
Yes, we have built it. The roster has built it. It is a hell of a belt. And here we go. Oh man, Chris Jericho starting off quickly.
Wait a minute! Whoa!
Rey Mysterio saying, you promised no hard feelings. I'm going to test you on that resolve. We're duking it out right here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And Chris Jericho and X-Pac going at it. This is a match we've seen before, but it has been a long
Whoa! What a belly to back from Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Oh man. And X-Pac's got Chris Jericho in the corner here. Eddie, he's taking Rey up for a neck breaker.
Yeah.
X-Pac looking like he's wanting to hit Jericho with something here. And he's taking him up. Boom! What a slam right on his neck. Jericho could be paralyzed if he weren't on his feet, and clearly not. So we've got quite a lot of action here right out of the gate.
Of course! Hardcore title on the line. Cruiserweight Championship, #1 contender. Oh, wow, look at this. A double team on Chris Jericho, who admittedly probably has no friends in this match.
Yeah,
look at this. Wow.
Oh.
Eddie might be getting jealous.
Yeah, he should watch out.
Oh, maybe
but
not.
Ooh, but those fears are quickly alleviated.
Oh, here we go. Now the double
we got
team.
the partners working together. It looks like.
Yeah. If
Boom!
they decide to join forces, which I'm surprised that we haven't seen more of already. Obviously they have a huge advantage here.
Yes, they have perhaps the greatest chemistry of any team in this company, and they could exhibit that right here.
But of course, as we know, only one man can win this match.
Yes. And, X-Pac nicely
that was
swatting
beautiful.
away that drop kick.
Yes, that was great. He went, wasita la wabam on that one.
No hand holding here, and no drop kicks to the face. All wise policies to have in this America. Oh, an eye rake there by Chris Jericho.
Hey, it's all legal in this situation.
Whoa!
Hello!
Whoa! That was
crash and burn.
Yeah, he couldn't decide which target he wanted to go there. He kind of tried to adjust his flight in the middle of the jump.
He just got punched right in the face.
Did not pay for him. Yes,
and he's
Jericho
continuing.
really just raining the blows on him.
What a flurry. Oh, but is that where Jericho really wants to put Rey Mysterio?
Oh.
That may have been a major mistake. Here comes Rey Mysterio off the top.
Oh, well, Jericho, he pretended to be groggy, but he moved out of the way immediately when the time came.
They've been playing possum there.
But then he got taken down by X-Pac. Oh, and Eddie Guerrero just hit Rey Mysterio with a big hurricanrana.
He's got
Jericho went for a kick.
Surfboard there.
Ooh, yes.
We've seen that hardcore title change hands with that move.
Yes, and I'm sure Eddie remembers that.
Oh.
Ooh, we got a drop kick to the back of Rey Mysterio. We had some striking going on between X-Pac and Jericho here. Ooh, Jericho with a kick right to the gut of X-Pac.
Yeah, it was continuing striking here.
Yes, man, they're just fighting. They're not even wrestling anymore.
You're absolutely right. Oh, well, there's some wrestling maneuvers there.
Yeah, he really picked it up there. Now X-Pac going to the top rope.
He's not the only one. Did not work out.
Chris Jericho just like broke time and space apparently to dodge that one because it looked like he got nailed. But X-Pac came out with the damage in it. Oh, and now he came out from the with the damage in that one too. Rey and Eddie back to duking it out.
Yeah.
You'd think, maybe this is just like a friendly spar to them.
It's possible. I mean, they have a long history of wrestling with each other throughout their lives. Ooh.
Wow, X-Pac went for another risky maneuver, and yet again, it did not pay off.
It looks like Eddie's going for one.
Oh, but that may have been broken up by the Bulldog by X-Pac on Jericho. Really?
Whoa,
Eddie went for it anyway. Nobody home.
Questionable choice.
He tried to think a few steps away of his opponents, thought, if I jump now, they will have moved there by the time I fly over there. He miscalculated, to say the least.
No kidding.
X-Pac, he's
out.
Yes.
This is elimination. Remember, nobody's going to be breaking each other up unless maybe Rey and Eddie want to do that.
Yes, they could save each other to let it be an.
Whoa, we got a pin here.
Oh, one.
Oh man. Oh no. Here we go. The pin of destiny.
Oh, man. 1, 2.
He got him.
Oh, but he's flipping it up.
Oh, we got one over there too.
Whoa.
Is that it? No. Oh my gosh, this is chaos here. Oh my goodness.
I'm not even sure what the hell is that. Oh, there's been a long.
There's been a long pin and an absolute screw job. What happened there?
1, 2.
Whoa!
Jericho getting a taste of his own medicine there, looking like he clearly hit that splash from the top rope, but Rey Mysterio was just slippery and sliding enough to get away from it, and now he has a chair.
It looks like Chris Jericho. Well, we still got these pins going on here.
Wow, and Jericho is stuck.
He's screwing.
1, 2.
Oh, he got hung up.
Okay,
and finally the kick out.
Finally broken loose.
Oh, now Jericho is serious.
Oh, what a kick there by X-Pac, taking Eddie Guerrero.
And the one from Rey Mysterio as well. Oh, man.
Yes.
Is that kick going to be enough?
2.
Yes! Is it?
Is Eddie? No, just a 2 count. Eddie Guerrero is still in this match.
That was close.
Oh, what a chair shot by Rey Mysterio.
Hey, it's hardcore rules here. He's the first one to utilize
X-Pac got a pin. Oh, or no, Eddie Guerrero was the pinner.
And the code breaker on the outside on Rey Mysterio. Oh, man. From out of nowhere. New better Harrison's got to get out there. Oh, but it didn't matter. What an impressive kick out from Rey Mysterio. Oh, my goodness.
He's out before Neil Patrick Harris could even start his count. And now he is
That's got to be frustrating for Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
And so he hits him with a low blow. I can't even blame him.
Oh, man.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. But it ends in Gary. Wow, that
yes.
was a great sequence there.
Yes, truly. And X-Pac and Eddie Guerrero, they haven't been taking any sort of break in the ring. 1, 2. Ooh.
And a DDT on that thinly padded concrete.
Oh, man, that'll bust you wide open. That'll crack your skull. Oh, we got a pin here again. 1, 2. And a reversal. Uh-oh, here we go again. 2. Whoa. Oh, and that's over. Rey Mysterio, he was ready to help his partner out, but it was not necessary. Oh, Chris Jericho punching him there. He got the chair out of his hands, which is something he... Oh, X-Pac, he just generally missed there. High-risk maneuvers don't usually pay off in WGW.
They really don't.
They're really popular, but you know what? The fans love it, and that's all that matters.
Wow! He was groggy, and goddamn, he got it.
Yeah, I'm sure he might not even be.
Up, powerbomb!
Oh, and Rey Mysterio, he suffered from the same
and
same
Chris
idea
Jericho
as
must be
Guerrero.
out cold.
How can he not be? Oh, well, he's back on his feet now.
Here comes X-Pac now. Oh!
Almost just nailed both partners there. Had
He
them
did get
lined
one of them,
up.
it looked like.
Ooh. Yeah, this is not going well for Eddie and Rey all of a sudden. Oh,
Not at all. We got a pinfall here. Oh.
But it was only a 1 count. Oh, man, Chris Jericho, a huge drop kick right to the chest.
We got
X-Pac
multiple
going for the
pins.
1, 2.
What? Wait a minute. What?
2. Multiple 2 counts.
What a screw job.
Okay,
I think
what
Chris
happened-
Jericho just got screwed.
I think what happened is Neil Patrick Harris counted the 2 for the first pin and then started over with 2 more
I
for
see.
Jericho. And so
I don't think Jericho's gonna like that explanation.
Well,
Whoa, Rey
maybe
Mysterio
not.
flying everywhere here.
boom.
Oh, into the steel steps.
Yeah, you
What
think he doesn't like that
violence.
count? I bet he really doesn't like that.
Oh no, Rey Mysterio coming over right in front of us here.
Oh man, IKEA, they're watering
man,
at the
the
mouth,
action
knowing
is-
they're going to
oh,
have
gosh.
to provide another
The
table
action
at
is
last.
really spilling out here.
Ray, you're
X-Pac,
getting a
the
little
champion.
close for comfort here.
Yeah, Ray, you got it, man.
All right, giving us some space.
Oh!
Just
And
smash
just
X-Pac.
threw it right back down on him.
Yes. Oh, and Chris Jericho just hit Eddie Guerrero with those steps, and oh man, he just nailed him with them again. Ismail censoring the blood and gore that surely
my
has
gosh.
ensued.
What is happening
Oh,
here?
man.
What is
Oh.
happening here?
He's
Oh
going
my
to-
God! Oh, right in front of us! It's gotta be it for X-Pac, the hardcore champion.
How could it not be?
Unbelievable
Man,
move.
that
That
is-
was awesome.
That is the best jump onto the table since Brodus
Is there even a
Clay.
count happening here? I think so.
Where's Neil Patrick Harris?
I don't know, but
I think X-Pac is done.
I think so. That means there's gonna be a new hardcore champion here.
Oh man, 1, 2.
Is that
3.
it?
Someone else just got eliminated.
it's
I
Eddie
do believe.
Guerrero. Rey Mysterio didn't even realize it was happening.
Oh man. Oh,
Whoa!
Neil Patrick Harris just tripped Rey Mysterio.
Yes, he did. Oh my gosh! And now Rey
Jericho's
Mysterio.
capitalizing.
Oh my God!
He just kicked him into that steel post.
But Rey Mysterio surviving.
Oh, Chris Jericho, his back is really hurting after that one.
Oh my gosh.
And now he's
oh
in
my
the
gosh.
barricade.
Oh my gosh. That's not where you want to be.
Mysterio.
Oh, he may be thinking. Oh no! Here we go! Oh, Rey Mysterio through the concrete.
Just speared him right through that barricade.
Unbelievable.
Oh, what a great time that's going to be for fans on the front row.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it right there.
Yeah,
Rey
Ray, you
Mysterio.
got to go for the pin here. But he's so groggy, he's allowed Jericho to get back to his feet.
No, well,
but he's shaking it off.
he may be
Well,
out.
Jericho is still just crawling away here.
He may be out. He's gonna go for the cover. Right in the
1,
thinly padded concrete.
2.
No!
Oh, but a kick out.
Wow.
Couldn't
What a
capitalize
match
in
this has
time.
turned out being.
Yes.
Oh, no. Once
Oh,
again.
man.
Oh, my God. Just rocked him. Oh,
Oh.
man.
It's interesting. We've seen more the arena itself used as a weapon. Rather, Rey Mysterio is the only one to actually get a weapon.
Now it
with
looks like
that
he's
chair.
out cold.
Yes, he's going to have some trouble here. Oh, Chris Jericho, maybe not the offense he wants to start to launch here. Now that it's down to just he and Rey Mysterio, he's decided that he's going to slow this one down a little bit, try to catch his breath, change the pacing up in his favor.
Yeah.
And that may be a horrible idea.
It may indeed. Rey Mysterio, he's got him where he wants him. Oh, my God. Oh, you know what this may be? You know what this may be? It may be 619 time. Chris Jericho may have made a critical error. And nailed him with authority. This one may
And
be
here's the
over.
follow-up. Bow.
Got him, and
Yep.
here's the cover.
1,
2, Raymond. Oh!
What? What a kick out! Wait.
Oh!
Oh.
I guess he kicked
No,
out a little
was it?
too late.
Huh. Well.
Chris Jericho may have been absolutely screwed here. But regardless, Rey Mysterio, the hardcore champion and the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Well deserved. What a match that was. And-
You can say what you want about Rey Mysterio, but I think in this match, as you can see right there, he was indeed the most hardcore.
Yes, he absolutely, no doubt about it. He used the barricade. He put X-Pac through the table. He
Used
smashed everybody with chairs.
But in the end, it came down to his old tried and true 619, and he hit it with authority, as we did not see right there. But we can't see this. It was close.
It's ironic. It seems Neil Patrick Harris has dropped the 3.5 count for the evening.
Yeah, you're
as
right.
We really complained about
Well, maybe I finally got through to the man.
Well, it's about time. But Chris Jericho, he was calculating that 3.5 opportunity, and he waited just a fraction of a second too long, and that's all it takes here in WGW. Congrats to Rey Mysterio.
Absolutely great new hardcore champion, new #1 contender. Man, what an exciting night it's been so far.
And what
And
an
we're not
exciting
finished
Royal
yet.
Rumble it's going to be.
No kidding.
Can't wait to see him square off against Seth Rollins. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, John Cena. John, you have already won the right to be the #1 contender by winning last week's 6-man elimination battle royal, but now GM Andrew Burns has decreed that if you lose your match tonight against Edge, he will be added to the title match of the Royal Rumble. Do you think that's fair?
Well, on paper, no, it's not fair. Edge was in the 6-man last week. He had his shot, and he lost. But at the same time, I can understand the GM's desire to have great matches live every week on WGW, and he knows that he'll get that when he puts me in there with Edge. And I guess if Edge manages to beat me tonight, he has earned his right to the title match at the Royal Rumble. But between you and me, Elizabeth, that's not gonna happen. Recognize. Well, he's laying down the line there. I think I do smell what The Rock is cooking, and so is Stone Cold here in just a few moments in just a rehash of one of the most legendary pairings of all time. Put on multiple excellent matches in their day.
Including here in WGW.
Yes. One of the first matches in the company, for that matter.
Right, and as we remember, The Rock was the man that came out on top there and kind of sent Stone Cold into a obscurity there for a while.
Yes, Stone Cold had to regather himself. He was starting off in the company 0-1, and he had to just really think about that. Yeah, we see Edge out here, support for The Rock.
That may be, that may lead to some interesting situations in this match.
Yeah, it could be quite the distraction for Stone Cold.
Edge is a rather unhinged individual, especially after he was attacked and screwed, frankly, by Stone Cold Steve Austin in that match that he had with Cody Rhodes a few weeks back.
Yes, absolutely. Which we still don't really have a solid explanation for.
No, not at all.
And maybe we never will, but Edge doesn't care. He will always remember, and he will be angry until he can get his revenge. Finally, The Rock has come back to Sacramento, and now here in Sacramento, The Rock's millions and millions of fans are about to witness The Rock deliver an electrifying ass whooping to a beer-swilling redneck, just like he did back on Overgrowth. But The Rock also noticed something else on the show, Roman Reigns. You Rudy Poo candy ass. You think you impressed The Rock trying to take The Rock's spot in the corporation? Well, let The Rock tell you this. The Rock is sick of kissing corporate ass. As a matter of fact, The Rock would like to take that entire damn street known as Wall Street, which is right down the road from Jabroni Drive. The Rock would like to take Wall Street, buy every stock in the damn thing, calmly raise the people's eyebrow right in the face of those executives, Vince McMahon, Ted DiBiase, and you, Roman Reigns. Turn them some bitches sideways and stick them straight up your candy ass.
Oh.
And now Stone Cold is...
Well, here we go. And Rock taking it right to Austin, right on the thinly padded concrete. In fact, I don't even think it is padded over there.
Yeah, it's just grass. Wow, and they kind of floated down for a moment, but they are starting this one on the outside. An old grudge match.
I don't even think this match has started yet. This is classic Attitude Era stuff right here.
Yes, it sure is. But these two, like we said, they've got a long history, and they're just here to duke it out. They never really get over the anger, the hatred that they feel toward each other, even when it's a match that hasn't been built on emotions and personal feelings. Just the opportunity at #1 oh, there's the bell. The #1 contendership is all they need to get just as fired up as they were in '99.
Oh, God. Whoa.
Oh, he dodged that last one there.
And now Austin coming back. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what a right hand.
And here comes another one. Bam!
Wow.
Drilled him.
Put the rattlesnake right on his back. And now he's got him back up, though. And he's...
Here we go.
Oh, bam! Meeting with that mat there.
Good Lord. Oh, what a shot right to the face of The Rock from Stone Cold. And there's another one. Whoa, those could really be rocking him here.
Right. I've always wondered if those knees hurt less, or hurt more or less with the padding that Stone Cold has there.
Well, I think typically they're supposed to hurt a little bit less to protect the knee, but with Stone Cold's pads, I mean, they're so metallic.
Exactly. But The Rock says it is no matter. He can drop knees to the face all day, and The Rock will simply keep fighting, as he has done here very valiantly. Stone Cold giving him a knee to the gut there, and he's behind him. He's taking him up for a ride, and he is atomic dropping him.
Wow. Indeed, and once again going for those knees. Good Lord.
Oh! Wow, right in the face of The Rock.
No kidding.
Who is right back on his feet.
Very impressive. Oh,
yes.
Austin's up. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Actually, I'm going to have to take a closer look, but I think The Rock is busted open.
Yeah, you're right.
The Rock is bleeding intensely from his skull.
Man. Oh my goodness, what a shot that was. Yeah, he is bleeding bad. Maybe
those knees actually are
definitely, and I think Austin must have he may have gotten the better of him there in that pre-match assault.
I guess so. It must have been a little more intense than we realized, but
well, they did kind of fall from the building. It looked kind of graceful, honestly, but
yeah, very true.
Maybe it was a little more damaging than we thought.
The WGW forces were working through.
And here comes some Sway Dragon offense right there.
Yep, that's how they build up the charge. That is how they get going. And Austin is looking to put a stop to that momentum before it can really gather with another atomic drop.
Wow.
Boom! What a clothesline. I'm surprised Rock didn't do a backflip with that one. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Man. Neil Patrick Harris didn't see that one.
Or didn't care. Speaking of, it looked like Jinder Mahal was up on the apron there. Once again, something that nobody cares about.
Yeah. Very, very impactful individual. So, now, Rock taking Stone Cold down. He's got him on the mat. Oh, and he followed up with a kick, but Stone Cold dodged, and he's back on his feet, and he's got Rock in a headlock.
Stone Cold, I mean, he's been a little unhinged as of late, to say the least, but he also, I think maybe what triggered this mean streak in Stone Cold is maybe his loss to The Rock back in Overgrowth. He's never quite been the same since then, if you notice.
Right.
Oh, my God.
He truly hasn't.
This is getting violent right here.
Yes.
Austin is Rock rather is a bloody mess at the hands of Stone Cold.
But he will not just lie down and quit. He is back on his feet.
Wow.
And he is back off of them.
Oh my goodness.
Man. But still resilient as always. These two, they came to fight. And just because Stone Cold is putting the whooping on him right now does not mean that The Rock can't still make a comeback.
Boy,
but that might mean he can't make a comeback. He just hit him with a solid stunner. And he's flipping the double birds at him. And he is not going to go for this pin just yet. He's got Rock back on his feet.
I think he's surprised maybe that The Rock is up.
Oh,
The Rock's firing back.
Yep, throwing blows. Oh, and they just, wow, that was like some boxing right there.
Yeah.
A couple of counters, a bit of a dodge, some weave. And now Stone Cold's in the corner and getting nailed by The Rock. Ooh, but a punch to him as he's getting back up. And he's sending him on the outside. He's got him on the apron. What's he going to do now? Ooh, a shoulder charge. It's almost like he's taunting Edge. That was kind of a spear-like maneuver. Edge, he's solemn. He is just going to let this happen.
I'm surprised by that.
He says, Stone Cold, I will get you in due time, but that time is not right now. Oh, but he thought about making it right now a few moments later.
On the thinly padded concrete.
Yes, true neck breaker there. Stone Cold back.
Whoa, he's getting it now.
Edge just gave him a little kick and acting like it didn't happen.
Oh, man, it looks like Rock is just holding him for him.
Yeah, but Edge, very...
yeah, very indecisive.
Yes.
Oh, no, he's not indecisive. He wants some for himself.
Oh, he's throwing Stone Cold into that...
Here comes Vince McMahon.
Oh, no.
I don't know what he's thinking. And meanwhile, The Rock is just beating down Stone Cold.
Vince...
Chaos is reigning here. I don't even know what count Neil Patrick is on. Oh, wow. Looks like a... Oh, man.
He's distracted. He's not counting at all.
Wow.
Oh, Stone Cold saying, I will not be
Oh,
intimidated
my gosh.
by you.
On the thinly padded concrete.
Man.
Chaos.
That may have been a mistake, Stone Cold. You may have wanted to just keep your eyes on the prize here. Vince McMahon presumably coming out here to try to distract The Rock, who is no longer in the corporation.
Of course. Maybe he has...
No. Oh!
He might have something...
Man.
Oh, we got a sledgehammer out. I think Vince brought that down. He may have something to do with Jinder Mahal being out here. Oh, my gosh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, he broke that one.
Whoa, maybe he's going for Austin.
Huh.
And Austin says, oh, you want some of this? And here we go!
Oh! No padding there. That was just the pure steel ramp. Is Stone Cold about to... what is...
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! It's Stone Cold Stunner! What have we seen?
Wow, this is madness.
It sure is. Look at this. Oh, and backbreaker.
Man, Vince McMahon.
And now he's going after Neil Patrick Harris.
This is insanity. at its finest here.
It truly is. Oh boy, here we go.
But Stone Cold putting Vince in the ring. He says, all right, you want to come down and fight?
Meanwhile, Jinder
Let's
Mahal
fight."
going after The Rock.
Wow. Manager is surely playing the role here, but it looked like The Rock just
Now Vince
slapped
is
Jinder
so
in the
mad.
face.
What the?
Whoa.
What's strange? What's he doing?
He's...
And meanwhile, Rock bottom!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh!
1, 2.
Wait, why did he
Oh,
stop?
he's distracted. Jinder Mahal distracted Neil Patrick Harris. Vince McMahon cannot believe it, but The Rock just took Stone Cold up for a Samoan
What
drop.
the hell is going on in this match?
Where the
I
hell
even-
did Edge go?
He just was like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Yeah, it was too chaotic, even for the Rated R superstar. He decided to go prep up for his match.
That's a
Smart
good idea.
quite
Yeah,
frankly.
that is a really smart idea. The smartest thing that's happened here in this match.
Yes. Ooh. But what we can't forget is The Rock has been bleeding for several minutes.
Oh God! Boom! We really nailed him there.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
It's over.
1, 2,
Stone
3.
Cold Steve Austin beats The Rock.
Yes.
But what
Through hell and
chaos.
high water.
That-
Oh, man.
What have we just seen right here? What? Oh, we saw the altercations there. I mean,
Boom.
Austin really won this with surpassing the odds. Honestly, like
Big time.
we thought Vince was going to come on here and try to mess with The Rock, and maybe he was also going to do that. But he also obviously has no love for Vince for Stone Cold.
Yes, they have a long history of hatred.
Jinder Mahal is in the mix, and of course Edge. Chaos.
Yeah, really.
But that was the difference maker right there. The second Stone Cold Stunner of the night. There was no way that The Rock was going to be able to get out of that one.
Yes, Stone Cold, he was desperate to get back in the mix. He knew that he just had to win.
Oh no! Wait a minute! He may not be done here. Stone
Oh,
Cold kicking
man.
on the bloody Rock.
Who?
What has happened to Stone Cold?
Oh, CM Punk. He's
Oh God! Not so fast, Punk.
Not so fast indeed. He's about to get.
You didn't just screw Rhodes last week. You screwed me.
Oh! CM Punk just got screwed into a window.
Good luck this Sunday.
What a beating. Man, he is writhing in pain. On this day, I see clearly that Edge is in this to try to go for the ultimate prize in this industry yet again. He's got the Ultimate Warrior out there on the ramp
Chaos
for some
has
reason.
this has been a chaotic show, truly. Oh God, Ultimate Warrior better get out of there. He's very casually walking up. Whoa! That might have been a little close for
Warrior
comfort.
Incinerated. I guess he said, wow, he's just walking tall. Ultimate Warrior. What more do I need to say? That guy has just been...
He's had some bad luck lately.
Yes. He's just getting
probably pissed at
RKO'd
me.
every time he turns his back. Well, you keep giving him opportunity after
Yeah.
opportunity, and he just keeps kind of getting screwed out of it, actually. But
Oh,
whoa!
oh my gosh.
This looks a little bit
Speaking
familiar.
of, yeah, oh God. And here we go! The champion making his presence felt once again.
Yep, he does not want a triple threat match at the Royal Rumble, and he's doing anything in his power to stop it. Out of nowhere!
Good
man.
Lord. Speaking of RKOs and
Yes,
getting
no
screwed,
kidding.
Obviously, Randy Orton does not want Edge to be added to his World Heavyweight Championship match at the Royal Rumble, and I can't really blame him. And
Right.
here comes John Cena, who I guess has no problem capitalizing on that situation.
He probably doesn't even know that it happened.
Yeah, he may not. You might be right about that.
And even if he does, he was on the receiving end of that just
that's
after
true.
earning this.
So, yeah, it's not like he's a stranger to that.
Yes, Ultimate Warrior just
And Austin,
very glad it's not
Austin
him.
looks like he's still looking
Oh,
for him.
man.
Randy Orton attacked. I guess Austin. Maybe he never even left. I don't even know what the hell's going on here. But it looked like he was looking for Randy Orton, who just got the hit and run. I don't even know where Edge is. He's probably down on the mat, down on the thinly padded concrete.
Yeah, trying to gather himself here before this very, very important match. He doesn't want to come into it at too much of a disadvantage.
Very bad situation for Edge here.
And here we go with a main
Wow,
event.
and John
man.
Cena not wasting any time. He definitely wants to capitalize on that RKO.
Yes,
going for the
right
cover
in
right
face.
now.
Oh man, one.
But just a one count.
Well,
What a
Edge. Yeah, I guess he's not gonna be put down that easily.
And here comes some Sway Dragon.
Oh yes, yes it is.
Oh, he
Man.
says, "Come on." He said he wants it. Oh my gosh! Here we
Oh.
go. The storied rivalry between these two is on. Oh my goodness! Oh wow!
Oh, they were so intense they just bumped right into
Butting
each other.
heads there.
Yes. Oh, but Edge is right back on his feet after getting nailed. You know what? These two, I'm sure that in the back, They've been looking at the monitors. They've seen just how intense all the matches have been tonight, how high the bar is for performance here on this WGW episode. Oh, in particular, and they are turning up the heat, as Edge just found out on the corner of our table, provided by IKEA.
Yes. They may be,
man.
they may be getting their money's worth again here.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, and slamming him on that table. John Cena utilizing every advantage he can get. Ooh, going right back to focusing on that head. Edge is going to have to be careful to avoid getting knocked out.
And there's Stone Cold. He's
rate.
got to be careful for Stone Cold as well.
Yes, even if Stone Cold doesn't actually attack him, just his presence, just the threat of another violent onslaught is enough to be another disadvantage for Edge.
Definitely. Things are really working against him here. He was involved in some physicality earlier, just right before this match.
Yes.
Got nailed with an RKO. Austin is out here, as is the Ultimate Warrior, who probably is also no friend of Edge. And this is just a bad situation for the Rated R Superstar.
Yes, indeed. You know, Ultimate Warrior, he sure is there, but, you know, this has been a night of confusing motivations for
I'm
people
surprised
at ringside.
I'm surprised he didn't chase off Randy Orton after seeing him here.
He's probably getting a good laugh, just, not me.
That's true.
Randy Orton, he is really,
He's
really had the Ultimate Warrior's number.
He is not making friends here with any of these guys.
No. And really, he's been forsaking his teammates. Randy Orton, he may be on a path to destruction.
Yes.
And Edge wants to expedite that path by getting into the main event of, or not the main event, but the World Heavyweight title shot at the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
And he's taking him up, and he's bringing him down.
Nice.
But Austin there on the apron, watching closely and intently, could have violent intentions here. But he's just stepping down, and John Cena
Taking his
snapping
spot.
Edge. Yes.
He's clapping. Perhaps a little smart-assery there.
Yeah. Probably.
Whoa, just
we've
kicked him
seen several belly-to-belly suplexes here. Suede Dragon must have really been working with these two before this main event match, saying, "Look, guys, we're on a hot streak.
Wow.
You gotta pull out all the stops here, hit them with the belly-to-bellies," and they have followed it up. Now John Cena, he's taking him up for a ride. Boom! And he's slamming him. Edge is really feeling that one. God,
Yeah.
his head is rocking him here.
Whoa.
Oh, that was like a mini FU there.
Interesting. And a mini five-knuckle shuffle as well.
Yeah, it's
and
John
here comes your
Cena.
favorite move.
Oh boy, that one again.
Oh, he's really fired up here.
Yeah, John Cena just giving Edge a little bit of a preview of how he plans to finish this match, kind of taunting him in a way.
Definitely was.
Oh, what strength there to bring him down after that vertical suplex.
Edge so resilient tonight. After everything he's been through, just popping up after all of this offense. Look at that.
Right. That was quite a power slam by John Cena too. This is no little joke offense. This isn't something that you just spring up from if you're an average man. This is something that only Edge could handle to the degree that he is doing so.
No doubt.
And now he's got John Cena on his back. He's trying to turn this one around. He's got him back up. He's behind him. He's got him in a hole.
He's really out wrestling him on this exchange.
Yes. Boom! And he's bringing him up for a slam. And he's kicking him.
Oh man, look at this.
Oh, ouch.
Great intensity here.
Yeah, nothing technical about that.
No.
Just pure violence. Oh, and there, they gave each other some space for a moment, had to size each other up for just a second before getting back into it. We got another little bit of a technical exchange, and Cena comes out on top.
Wow. Oh, but it doesn't come out on top there. A little tip for tip.
Nope. Edge, he got up ready, knew kind of Cena's playbook, and now he's just slamming him again and again.
Wow.
Golly. John Cena might come out of this with a concussion at this rate.
Whoa! He certainly might have if he got hit with that.
Yes, but great ring awareness, great survival instinct. He dodged the big boot.
Oh!
And he's gone for the eye rake. Cena,
This is a new Cena. Ever since he was in that six-man match, I think it may be kind of my doing in a way because I haven't been giving Cena as many opportunities as he's used to be honest. And,
well, yes.
And now that he's gotten this opportunity, he has really made the most of it. And, you know, as a general manager, I can appreciate that.
Yes, I mean this is a pretty dirty league, so he's figuring.
And looks like Edge is willing to go there as well.
Neil Patrick Harris actually looked kind of
He's
upset with him.
like, come on, man.
Yeah, like how obvious can you get? That was your entire shin. Really, the fact that John Cena can stand up after that.
Yeah.
Oh, another belly to belly. Really impressive one there.
Can't see me, he says. Whoa.
Well, what you really can't see is perhaps his scrotum after the smashing Edge gave him earlier.
He may be looking like a sumo wrestler here.
Oh, but he's got Edge in a headlock, and now he is face down on the mat. Stone Cold talking to him like, "What the hell are you doing, boy?"
Yeah.
He's behind Edge here. Oh, whoa, there was some just physics-bending shit happening there, but Edge came out with a DDT
There's some
somehow.
skull-bending shit, and now some chest-bending shit.
And then Edge just stomping on the throat of John Cena.
That might be in your face, Stone Cold, you know, taking out of stomping a metal in him there.
Yeah, no kidding. And now just
been very smash mouth. You know, Edge, he's a pretty technical guy. He has a lot of different facets to his offense, but it's been all smash mouth here. Oh,
yes,
that might have been low right there.
Just might have been, but
What a great angle there. Thank you for that, Ismail.
Yeah, well done, bud. But Edge, whatever it was that John Cena just did to him, it was not effective for too long. Though he does seem to have the momentum going out of his favor.
Wow, this is amazing. What a match these guys are having.
Yes, these two are so
you know, Cena's absolutely
matched.
right. The reason Cena is the #1 contender. There's no doubt about that. He won the 6-man match. More power to him. But I want to have great matches like this on WGW. And so, of course, if Edge wins this match, I got to put him in the World Heavyweight Championship match. So I'm glad that John Cena, he came into this with the right attitude, knowing that he had to defend his position, and he is clearly willing to do just that.
Yes, his attitude is not in need of adjustment. But he
once again throwing the you can't see me, but apparently Edge can see him just fine.
Yes, and he just saw himself elbowing him in the elbow. And now what's he gonna do here? John Cena's reversing him.
And
Edge
here comes the belly to belly.
Oh, but a very powerful one. I could feel the impact from here.
Whoa, you can feel the impact of that.
Charge. And now he's off the ropes. And now another shoulder charge.
Oh man, this is classic John Cena offense here.
Yes, taking him up, bringing him down.
Oh, you know
Are we gonna see the shuffle?
It looks like it. Here we go.
There he is,
5-knuckle shuffle, gearing up.
Now he's bouncing.
He's coming off
And
the
he
ropes.
is.
And he dropped the fist.
Boom!
Whoa!
Oh, man.
But Edge, no
immediately
selling it
back up.
immediately.
Uh-oh. And now, what's that?
Whoa! And now Edge flying around.
Another clothesline.
Wow, he's firing up himself. Look at this. Right into the ropes. Oh, my
man.
gosh.
Stone Cold is not pleased to see this. He is seeing his enemy, his mortal foe, perhaps about to get a title shot at the hands, or rather, to the dismay of John Cena.
Shades of Bobby Roode.
Bam! Really just nailed him there as I stammered over the explanation. One, that is just how intense this match is. Words cannot describe it.
Austin's up on the apron now.
John Cena taking a page out of Stone Cold's book there, just delivering those powerful rights in quick succession. And now he's taking him up for another slam.
Wow!
Oh, how impressive.
Very.
Spinning him around midair.
That was very impressive.
Putting Edge back to his feet. But Edge has some ideas of his own, getting John Cena back to the mat, and he's about to...
That may be a difference maker there.
Well, I'm not sure you can crush what's already squashed, so we'll see what was left of John Cena. He's back on his feet.
Looked like he was getting in spear position, but he got caught! Oh!
Yes!
Whoa!
Cena not
what a counter!
He truly wants it to be a one-on-one at the Royal Rumble.
Oh man! Here we go!
He's
F you time! Is he gonna hit it? He nailed him!
F you!
It's over!
Can he win right
no
here?
Way! 1, 2! Oh, but I can't go from Edge! That was close, I assume.
Yeah, Ismail, he's really been missing Magic Harris's counts here. 1. Oh, but John Cena kicking out immediately. I'm not really sure what Edge was thinking there. Oh, John Cena clotheslining him, taking him down. Saluting him.
Whoa! Austin's been ejected!
Pin of
Destiny! The ref completely missing! What's he doing?
Doesn't even know!
Oh, man. I don't know if that would have been a 3 or not.
But Austin, he has successfully... He has done what he came here to do, ironically enough, only when he got ejected. John Cena's like, hey, Stone Cold, where the hell you going?
Yeah!
He knows where the hell Edge is going, though, and that's right into that barricade.
Oh, here comes Ultimate Warrior.
He might have something to say about this. Ooh, but a big chop from Edge. That says it all right there.
Wait a minute! Oh! Well...
John Cena.
Wait a minute! Oh my gosh! The Ultimate Warrior!
Shouldn't have gotten involved in this one.
Oh man, he said, get out of the way. This is a way too important match for you to be getting involved. And there's a clothesline from Edge. And once again, oh well, John Cena going up. And coming back down. And he completely missed. But now it doesn't matter.
Man.
He's still beating the hell out of the Warrior.
Yes, but Edge getting back in the
ring.
ring.
He may not. John Cena may not be paying attention to the count.
Right. Edge remembering always what's on the line here. He may have been distracted by Stone Cold for a while, but he has got his head completely in this match now.
John Cena, this is rare for him to go off the top rope like this. But he nailed him! Wow! That was awesome!
Yes. Ironically enough, one of the
Wait a minute!
Oh!
The Ultimate Warrior screwing John Cena! 1, 2, 3! This match should be over!
Man. Ultimate Warrior, it must feel good to finally not be on the other end of a screwing.
I don't know if the referee has ejected Ultimate Warrior. Maybe not.
Or if he's just giving him a
John Cena's going to eject him.
Yeah, eject him from consciousness itself.
John Cena is throwing these right hands like crazy.
Yeah,
a dime a dozen.
Truly, yeah. He's going crazy out here. But
Oh!
he just went right through and over those steps. I'm sure his knees are truly aching right now.
He is down on the thinly padded concrete here.
Edge not taking too much time getting over to him. He's...
Oh my God!
Man.
What have we just seen?
How could Edge even compete in the Royal Rumble after taking something like that? Oh, golly.
How is he moving?
Yes, it's truly... He had to run that one off. Kind of work it out. Make sure his legs still work.
I can understand that.
He's being taken up for a belly-to-belly yet again. John Cena's just delivering those things like clockwork.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Good Lord.
What a flurry of right hands he has delivered here. Edge is reeling, absolutely reeling, but he's taking John Cena down. He's got a moment to collect himself, but John Cena is poking him in the eyes. Oh man. These two... Oh, never mind. I was going to say taking a moment to gather themselves, but John Cena hitting Edge with a bulldog.
Oh, now
He's dragging him out to the middle.
I don't know what he's thinking here.
He's thinking...
No way, not again. Come on, John Cena.
He's prepping him up. More styling for him. Can't see. Now he's bouncing off. Now he's brushing off the dirt. And now he's wham! Dropping it on him. Edge, very humiliated, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
He's prepping for him.
Oh, no.
Edge is on his feet. He's stumbling right into it. And John Cena...
Whoa, wait a minute!
Oh, a roll-up! 1, 2... Oh,
no,
but the kick out.
Oh, no, that's Edge's big nemesis, the Pit of Destiny.
Pit of Destiny. 1, 2...
Wait a minute!
Oh, but Ultimate Warrior
It didn't even
screwing
matter.
John Cena again. Oh, and Edge taking John Cena down. Yes, Ultimate Warrior. His services have been great.
Wait a
here,
minute,
even
wait a
though-
minute, wait a minute. The referee better start paying attention, because here we go. He got him. He nailed him with a massive spear.
Oh,
and now,
man, he's just
smashing his head into the
he
mat.
knows that he's won, but he's here for
No!
violence now.
What is he doing?
Oh,
Edge, you gotta go for the cover, man.
He's
picking
gone
him up.
crazy. What are you thinking, Edge? That should have been the match right there. But
Yeah.
Edge maybe getting a bit too confident
Oh
for his
my
own good.
God.
But he's got John Cena down.
Good Lord.
He dropped a knee on the back of his head. You know, he assured Ric Flair last week that would be the last match he would ever wrestle.
And it
maybe,
wasn't.
Maybe.
What's this? What are we seeing?
Oh, I thought he was going to go for an FU, a
It was
mockery
really
FU.
even better.
Yes. But I guess he figured after not ending Ric Flair's career, he would try to end Cena's here. Oh, but Cena kicks out. He had enough time to recover after taking that spear, but damn, what a kick to the face.
Good Lord, what a match this is.
Yes, truly. What these two have to think about is this time limit. We've still got plenty left. I mean, hell, we've had matches tonight shorter than this, but they've already gone through a good chunk of the clock here. Another belly-to-belly. Suede Dragon must be shedding a tear in the back, seeing just how much John Cena is
especially
using
to use such great effect as has been in this match.
Oh, Edge was about to capitalize on Cena being smashed into the corner there, but John Cena was ready for it.
Whoa, a
Ready for
sleeper
this one.
hold!
Oh man, is he going to be able to stay conscious? Is he going to be able to stay on his feet? Edge has really got him right where he wants him, but can John Cena hold on? Yes.
Oh, there he
Edge
goes.
let him go, decided to gather himself and
Good
go
Lord.
for another.
Oh!
What
With
a
authority.
slam right on the neck of
Yes.
John Cena. And he's dragging him out to the middle. He's finally going for a cover. 1, 2.
But a kick out from John Cena at 2.
Yes, John Cena truly been diligent, and, durable, strong here in this match.
Yes.
He is really taking a beating.
What do you even do at this point? Oh no!
Oh, Edge rolling him right
clearly
into the ropes.
Yeah, alright, there you go. Whoa, wow. Well, he just reared back for that one, I think.
Yeah.
That was a haymaker if I was on. Oh, man.
Oh, well,
What is left for these guys? They've hit them with their best shots.
I don't know. They're gonna have to pull out something new, or just, I don't know. One of these men might have to leave in a body bag.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, pin. Oh,
And Edge is in the ropes again.
yes. These two, they're really getting tired. Their ring awareness may
Wow,
not be the
what a
greatest
power
right now.
slam.
Yes, truly was. Got him mid-stride. Now he's going for the pin.
But he's another kick out from John Cena. Very
Yes.
impressive.
Barely even a 1 count on that one.
How could that be possible at this point?
These two,
Oh, gosh.
they want this title like no one else in this business ever has. Edge has tasted it before. John Cena,
He is going for it. Could he, if he hits this, sure. Oh, at close range.
Oh,
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
Surely it's over right here.
But again, Edge.
Oh,
refusing to go for the cover.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
but
not even the arm that Cena's been using.
Oh, but it looks like he's going for the cover this time.
All right, and this is 1, 2,
It's over.
3. Edge is gonna be in the title match at the Royal Rumble.
Once again, like we have seen all night, just perseverance right there from
Yes.
Edge. He truly has earned his opportunity in that World Heavyweight Championship match. This is the first spear that John Cena was actually able to kick out of. BAM!
Man, and I thought it was surely over right there, but I guess Edge knew something we didn't because he
Oh, yeah, that's
kept
right.
up
He
his
did.
violent
Yeah, that's right.
offense.
And John Cena he probably wouldn't have kicked out of it.
Well, either way, I guess now Edge, he wants to leave a few more bumps and bruises on him before the pay-per-view.
That's smart, actually.
Yes, although he may, that may be to his disadvantage. The only man who really benefited from that long match was Randy Orton, who had to be really happy with what he saw, especially, hell, I mean, he showed Edge the
Whoa!
broadside of his shoulder.
Wait a minute. Rollins is here. Rollins!
Whoa!
What's he doing?
Oh man, he's saying the Cruiserweight.
Wait a minute. Now Edge coming back in. Whoa! He's
Oh!
helping John Cena. Why would he do that?
Edge is saying, Seth Rollins, you're not going to insert yourself into the title match without me saying something about it. I had to fight my way to the front of the line, and you're going to have to do the same.
Whoa.
Did not let the Cruiserweight champion get away scot-free there.
Very interesting situation here.
Well, from Wildfire Gaming, I'm Tree Trunk Sean.
This is Slow Burn.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope to catch you at the Royal Rumble later.